Yo guys, welcome back to another Wise World. Today we're going to be going over cryptocurrencies. So, just some basic terminology that you should probably know. What a blockchain is, essentially it's just the technology behind a crypto or like a public ledger. A wallet, which is where the crypto is actually stored. And then we have private and public keys, which is just a code essentially that allows a user to access and secure their crypto. A private key equals only the user has access to the key, and a public key, they're shared, obviously they're public. And mining, which is just a process used to validate transactions on the blockchain and get new coins. And this usually typically takes a lot of energy and computing power. And what are altcoins? Essentially, they're any crypto that's not the main coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. So, what actually is crypto? Well, it's essentially just a digital form of money that uses cryptography for security, which is why it's called cryptocurrency. Now, what's cryptography? Well, essentially all it is a mathematical models that are used to secure and encrypt data, which include digital transactions, and they do this by employing complex algorithms and keys, which allow for verification and the privacy of crypto transfers um, over a decentralized network, which is why crypto is very powerful. Now, like I just mentioned, it's built on a decentralized network and blockchain technology, or a decentralized ledger, which means it securely stores records across a network of computers all over the world and is transparent and immutable. For an example, you can see the transaction between two wallets on the blockchain, which is public information. You can literally just Google it. Now, some of the most popular cryptos, obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Litecoin are some of the most for, but there's many more cryptos also. What is the significance of crypto? Well, it offers an alternative to government backed securities since it's a decentralized asset, right? While the crypto market's very volatile, it's not controlled by any governing body, which allows for freedom and flexibility for its, I guess if you want to call it customers. And it offers a sense of privacy if you keep your crypto stored in a cold wallet, which is basically just an offline wallet that you can only access. Also offers a way of executing global transactions between nations by exchanging crypto. So, like instead of swapping euros for US dollars, say a country in Europe is doing a transaction with US, they're gonna have to swap their euros to USD. Instead, they can just exchange a coin, like they can give some Bitcoin, they can give XRP, they can give Ethereum, whatever, from to the US. So we're saying from Europe to the US, they could just give a crypto coin. So let's use Bitcoin as an example. They just give Bitcoin, and then once the US receives the Bitcoin, they just swap the Bitcoin to the local currency, right? Either euros or US dollars, whatever, whoever's transferring the money. Now, with crypto, even though this all sounds great, there's a lot of risks involved, as well as some security factors. So, since crypto is decentralized, there's no governing authority overseeing any transactions, no regulating body, whatever. It's very risky. It's very easily get hacked and scammed. A great example of this is recently, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but Malone Lamb, he was a teenager and he actually scammed some crypto whale out of $230 million of Bitcoin, I believe. And he poses I don't remember exactly. It was like he poses like a Google. He sent an email or something, and the guy gave him either the key or the seed phrase to his wallet. I don't remember, but he scammed this guy out of $230 million. However, it also could be very secure since it's not governed or controlled by anyone, right? So you have the one side and then the other side. Now, if you store it in a cold wallet, um, you're the only one who can access that wallet, right? And most of these wallets and exchanges, they automatically generate a new wallet address every time you do a transaction to keep your wallet safe. Now, another risk is that crypto is extremely volatile. Nobody knows what's going to happen. More volatile than the stock market for sure. And these are just examples of some cold wallets. So you see here, this is a Ledger wallet. Some look like a USB, some look like a credit card, some look like a phone. There's many different cold wallets. Now, what does the future of crypto look like? Well, it has many possibilities, and I believe crypto is still a very new concept. Now, there's institutional interest, which companies and banks we see are adopting crypto and including them within their balance sheets, such as PayPal, MicroStrategy, Tesla. And essentially, this allows for easier and faster transactions. Now, we have crypto in the global economy via cross-border payments. I already discussed that between Europe and the United States. Now, it doesn't have to be just Europe and the United States. It could be Asia, it could be Russia, whatever. And this is essentially the same thing. It's a faster and easier banking system, more efficient. And one negative is we have a high environmental impact when you crypto mine. Now, in order to uncover new coins, you have to mine it, right? So this takes a lot of energy and power, and well, it's not very good for the environment. Think of it as like burning gas. It's not that good for the environment. And this is essentially what a crypto farm looks like. These are a bunch of GPUs and CPUs that essentially just run all day and just mine crypto. Now, you guys can actually do this if you have a GPU or a CPU, but you'll probably not be making like barely any money, maybe like 80 cents a year. But and it's gonna take a lot off your electricity, and you're probably gonna have to replace it every couple months. But you guys could theoretically do this if you wanted to. Now, how do you actually buy crypto if you wanted to? Well, there's a lot of crypto exchanges. Two most popular, probably Coinbase and Binance. I think Robinhood offers crypto, but I wouldn't suggest buying it on Robinhood because then you don't actually own the crypto. Robinhood does. Now, you just create an account, and you connect your bank account, debit card, credit card, whatever you want, and you just purchase the coin of your choosing. Or you can deposit money and then purchase it, but you could do both. And up to this point, your crypto is being stored in a hot wallet. So Coinbase has its own wallet, right? And up to this point, your crypto is going to be in the Coinbase wallet, which is considered a hot wallet since it's still online, can still be hacked, it's still vulnerable to an attack. If someone were to hack into Coinbase, they would probably be able to get into your wallet. Now this is optional, but highly recommended. Once you have the crypto, move it to a decentralized offline cold wallet for an additional security. So like a Ledger wallet, a Trezor, whatever you want. And for crypto wallets, most of the time you're going to receive a seed phrase, which consists of 12 to 24 just basic words. And these words, sorry, I made a typo, guys, but these words must be remembered or stored in order to access your wallet. If you forget the words, if you lose them, you cannot get back into the wallet. This is extremely important. And they're called a seed phrase, these words. And this is essentially what it would look like. Here when you set up a wallet, it would give you a seed phrase, and you would have to write these down on a piece of paper or memorize it or whatever you want to make sure you memorize these words. And when you try to go back into the wallet, you would have to enter these words in this exact order. Now, that's essentially it for the crypto video. If you guys have any questions or you want me to make a video on something else, please let me know in the comments or DM me, and I'll make a video about it. But me personally, I do see a future in crypto, and I think right now it's still very new, so keep your eye on it. But it is risky, so do your own research. But all in all, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys learned something.